guys, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Happy December 1st. Feels like 2022 has just pretty much flown by. Overall, 2022 has been an all right year. Like I said, I think I've had a few minor setbacks throughout the year. One with the calf, and then I had the knee issue. Basically sidelined me for most of the summer, which kind of sucked, but that's what led me to get the Peloton bike, and that kind of kept my training up. And I think recovery after, letting the knee heal and everything, it kind of helped me out getting back on my my run schedule. So basically, I just wanted to do a quick update on my November. It was a decent month given the circumstances. I was sidelined for about two and a half weeks with a really nasty head cold. I don't know if it was COVID. I didn't get tested, but I'm pretty sure it was my little nephew. He's 3 years old, and they're at that age where they just kind of have snotty runny noses all the time, and he basically coughed in my face, and within a day or so I could just feel it getting worse and worse, and then I pretty much had the nastiest head cold and cough that I've had in quite a while. So like I said, that sidelined me for about 2.5 weeks. I got about 31 and a half-ish miles for the month of November, and about 117 on the bike, which is pretty decent. I wasn't too upset with that given the circumstances. I feel that if I was not out for those 2.5 weeks, that I probably could have doubled both easily. So again, given the circumstances, I'm okay with the mileage and the overall productivity of the month that I had. This past Tuesday, Celebration half marathon and the full marathon celebrations right outside of the Disney World area, like literally right outside of the gates. I got signed up for the half marathon. I was tinkering on doing the full. It was only $10 extra to do the full as opposed to the half. And I just said, with the limited amount of time before it kicks off, it'll be January 29th of 2023. So that's going to be when I start my training. It'll be an 8-week training period. So I just decided to go with a half, not try to overdo it. It's already gonna not really suck, but just getting the runs in and the training in during the holidays is always kind of a pain in the ass as it is. So the half marathon, in my opinion, would have been the better route for me to do through this month and going through January. So this Tuesday will start my 8-week training. Nothing too strenuous. I think my long runs are going to be on Saturdays. It'll basically be 6 miles, 7, 8, 9, and on until I get to January 29th, and that'll be a Sunday. So we'll just basically push the long run an extra day, and then my 13.1 should be on the actual race date, the way I've got it planned out. So looking forward to that. And also just wanted to say a shout out to my Twitter troll, VV Philosopher. Basically told me that, number one, running long distances is horrible for your health, and number two, veganism, plants in general are toxic. So I'm going to dedicate my training and then my race day to you. I know you've been blocked on Twitter, but I'll tag you when I finish up my race and dedicate my race to you, since you think I'm, I guess, tragic overall because I run long distances and I eat plants. So my goal is ultimately just to finish, but I'd like to get back to 2 hours, maybe under 2 hours. I feel like my best time on the half a few years back was about 1 hour and 50 minutes. And I feel like that was actually Disney was my best half marathon time, which you typically, or in my experience, you typically don't run Disney races to PR. But it just so happens I got in a good corral. I think I was in the third race corral that took off that day, and it was cold, so that worked out to my advantage. And yeah, it was an hour 50, I'm pretty sure. So celebration is that was my first full, and ironically my best full time, which is 4 hours and 30 minutes, give or take a couple of seconds here or there. So celebration's a fun route. I will say, if you do the full, it is a little boring because everybody kind of cuts off at the first 13.1, and on the second part you basically just loop it again, and there's not as many full runners as there is half runners. So, but again, it's a fun race. It's pretty scenic, pretty nice location. The weather, you got to kind of wing it. Sometimes it's in the 70s, sometimes it's in the 40s. It's just Florida, so looking forward to that. And again, to my Twitter troll and any other trolls, I'm dedicating the run to you and the training to you. So that's it for me. It's time to get this December started and get some training in. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.